Hey guys, how's it going? It's Down for Good again, and today I'm going to be doing a little vinyl 2017 collection video. My collection has grown like crazy. This isn't the collection, obviously. I just wanted to show my wall. And before I actually start, I just wanted to say it's kind of funny because I have a bunch of records, but every single record right here you see on the wall is like the sleeve for it. I actually threw it away because I was an idiot because I've been collecting vinyls for like since 2010 or 9, like it's been a long time. And anyways, I'd put on the wall and then I'd throw away because I was like, oh, I don't need the sleeve. And then of course my idiot self realized I had some good stuff up here like the Americas and where is it? I mean, no, I just had like good stuff like, Eagles. I had some good records. I was just like, oh, throw it away, whatever, blah blah blah. But anyways, that's not what the problem is. I mean, that's not what the video is about. Today I'm going in on my favorite records because actually, like I was saying, because I collect so many, I have more than what you see right here because I'm going to go individual to all of them and try to make it a quick video. But anyways, I have more than these. There's some of them like stuck in my closet, and then there you go, see the tapes for the VHS video coming in a little bit. But anyways, yeah, so let's get it started. I guess I'll start with these ones right here because I just came back from the record store today and I got like 4 new ones, which is pretty cool. And I've been wanting to get this one for a long time. I love this album a lot. It means so much to me. It's Badlands, obviously, by Halsey. You can read. It sucks. It's a bummer, though, because they don't have the deluxe edition on vinyl, which really sucks. I really wanted that. But, and this is the only one I'm actually going to do this for, because I don't have any other record like this. But it's actually freaking pink, and it looks super cool and clean. And that's, like, the big thing about it. That's, like, one of the huge things about it that I love about this, like, this vinyl in general. Another funny thing about that is I actually got a tattoo of it, which is that right there. It was like a shirt design. I thought it looked cool, so I got it. It's my disgusting skin. But anyways, I'll put that over there. So anyways, yeah, another funny thing is that when I got this album, I was a huge fan of hers. It was funny because for Charlie XCX, I heard like Boom Clap, and I was like, it's really good. I like that, la la la. And all my music I downloaded, like technically illegal, but I would go to like YouTube or like I would download online somewhere, but I'd always never get it for free, So what happened was, one day, before I went on a trip to Las Vegas, I saw Boom Clap, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. Of course, it had to be that song, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so I saw that song, I was like, this is amazing. That's like the first album I think I ever bought on iTunes, because this was back in like 2014, and I was about to go on that trip, and I was like, well, I want it on my iPhone, but I don't have, like, my iTunes wasn't syncing, and, oh yeah, never mind, I forgot, I did download it illegally or whatever. Sorry, Charlie, but I did download it, and it wouldn't sync to my phone for some reason. Like, my iPhone and my iTunes wasn't working right because I had like an old iPhone or something. But anyways, it wasn't working, so I legit actually bought it, like the whole album, not just the Boom Clap. I bought the whole album, and I remember like the first time I ever bought a whole album, not listening to any song except for one. Just I fell in love with every single song. Like every single song was so perfect to me. It was such an awesome album. But it sucks because after I bought it, like one of the only albums I ever bought on iTunes, like a year or two later, they re-released it with like 2 more tracks, which is great, but they didn't give me those tracks, and like now my iTunes, it says, yeah, you never bought that, what are you talking about? So yeah, it kind of sucks. So yeah, it's a great album. A lot of pink. I love pink, and it came with a poster too. Actually, no, that's a CD, because I have the CD. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan. I have the CD. I got the CD, the record, and of course, like I said, I bought on vinyl. But this one's weird, because this one has a different bonus track. It says Money, That's What I Want, and Break the Rules remix, where the re-release had like actually new songs. It was like Red Balloon and some other song I forgot because I don't want to listen to them because it wasn't part of what I normally listen to. But anyways, next, Icona Pop, a great album. If you like Charlie XCX, you probably like them. I'm just gonna go brief through all of them. Oh yeah, actually I forgot. So this was another record store I got, or record store find recently. Crybaby is one of my favorite albums. It's amazing. Can't really say much about it other than, again, they don't sell the deluxe, which sucks. I really like Playdate, I think is what it's called, and there's a couple other songs. But yeah, the hell. You guys gotta stop making deluxe versions and not putting them on vinyl, okay? And this one I didn't think they'd have it, but CHVRCHES, Every Open Eye, amazing album. I remember, what, I have no idea how I came about knowing this band. They're like an electronic group. I have no clue how I know them. I just, ever since I can remember, I've been listening to their music, and this is like my favorite album by them. I don't know why I know them, that's so weird. Actually, I haven't opened this one yet, but yeah, 100% virgin vinyl. I don't know what that means, but of course it's 180 gram. And then this is the last one I got from the record store today. Of course, it's used. This was only $6, and it's literally like good classic songs from the Beatles. And of course, you can't. There's like 100 songs that are. I'd say at least there's 100 songs that are classics from the Beatles, which is like, some people say, "What, are you crazy?" But they made like over 200 songs, so easily 100 songs were classic. So there's like 12 on here, or like, what is it, like 15 or something, because it's a double LP. But yeah, for a double LP and being in pretty good condition, because I was listening to it and it was actually in pretty good condition. It wasn't dirty or anything. For like $6, that was a steal. I love that. And now I'm just gonna kind of go rapid fire. I bought this. I was gonna go through it now, but I bought this great album, one of my favorite albums of all time. Because I'm that emo person, no, but. Next, Oxymoron, dope album. I used to listen to this when I was in high school, when it came out, and I was back into that gangsta rap stuff. Another thing, what the hell? Not a deluxe. Screw you. But you know what's funny? It is a deluxe, actually. So the thing is, when it's his daughter having the mask on, it's not the non-deluxe. When it's him, it's the deluxe. But the funny thing is, it's not the iTunes deluxe. So you don't get. I think it's Yay Yay. Oh yeah, it's Yay Yay and like another song and a couple other sons. So yeah, it's like, it's a deluxe, but it's not a iTunes deluxe, so it's missing a couple of dope tracks, which is like stupid. Next we got Trap Lord. To the point. There's no deluxe version. It has all the songs. Thank you. Next, Recovery. I like this album. It was like really cheap, so I got it. Yeah, I used to listen to that when I was in like 8th grade, and I was really into it. Panic at the Disco. Too Rare to Live, Too Rare to Die. Oh, I said Too Rare. Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. Amazing album, but I'm mad again because, well, this one's different. There was a Target version with 2 extra songs, which is funny because one out of the 2 extra songs is like literally my favorite song they've ever made, which is kind of a like crazy thing to say, but Can't Fight Against the Youth. If you've never heard of that, check it out. It's an amazing song. I think I got the CD somewhere over there, but anyways, I got the CD or something, and it came with it with those 2 extra songs. I was like, what? Like years later, and now that's like one of my favorite songs by them, which is funny. Next, I got Sia, 1,000 Forms of Fear. Amazing album. I can't get it to focus. That's weird. There we go. Didn't even work. No, but it's a great album. Yeah, I love this album. And it has Elastic Heart with the where is it? The Weeknd kind of, not remix, but like featuring. So it's like a newer version. Oh, it's amazing. So this one is a double LP. I love this movie and I love the soundtrack. I mean, it's a classic. The cool thing about this one, like I said, it's a double LP. So it has actually a lot of the score tracks, which is amazing. So I love the score too. And originally I wouldn't get stuff like this because I mean the album was amazing, like the regular, you know, like soundtrack they made for it, like those 12 tracks, they're amazing. But personally I was like, usually double LPs are like $20-$30. This one was literally $13, so I had to get it. It was like Amazon exclusive or something, like the sale was. But yeah, like it's crazy. Whenever there's a double LP, usually it's around $30-$40 if they're famous. Sometimes it's $20, which is nice. But it was 13, and that's like a big movie, so I was like, I gotta get it, and I love that movie, everything like that. So anyways, yeah. This is like one of my favorite Beatles albums, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I really got this because it was like closest to the original recording they could do or something like that. Like you can read that if you want to pause it. But anyways, yeah, I'm a big Beatles fan, and as you can see, there's Abbey Road, so I'll just get that out of the way right now. Great 2 albums. I want the whole UK like 13, 14 albums they have, but it sucks because when you'll notice on the like little classic rock hits, whatever, of the album I just showed you, there's songs that were only released in the US, which sucks because a lot of the songs are really good. Like, for example, what was the song? You know, I'm not even going to go for it. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah. So Logic, I really liked him back in the day when I was in high school. A lot of high school stuff. It's funny because, honestly, I don't really listen to him anymore. Like, after this album, I didn't really care. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm not going to be like a dick or anything. Like, oh, he sucks now because I don't really listen to him. But I don't really listen to him anymore. But yeah, a funny story about this. I got it from Amazon. When I came in, it had 2 of the same records. So it was like 2 records of side A and B. And I was like, what the hell? And they were like, that's strange. Let me fix it and send you the right one, which is so funny to me because I've never seen that before. So yeah, a little funny thing. They got the shipping wrong. Another one is Fall Out Boy, American Psycho. Wait, no, it's not American. Oh my God, what is the name of this? American Beauty, American Psycho. It's just because the reason why I got that messed up is because they made an album like during Halloween the same year. It's like red shifted, and it was called, I forgot what it was called. It was like something. It was like I thought it was fine for what it was, because it was like a bunch of hip hop like guests on it, and it was all trapped out. I don't remember what the album was called, but it was like Make America Psycho Again, which the Psycho made me get confused. But anyways, yeah, Oh my god, American Beauty, American Psycho. I think is a great album. I don't think it was as good as of course, I don't think it was as good as Save Rock and Roll, but whatever. Next, one of my favorite albums of all time, another Pink Floyd tattoo, as you can see. I don't know why I said that for this and not this, even though this is the... But anyways, now I was just going to say, this is the most I've ever spent on a record to date. This was like $44. It comes with like a big poster, but I had to get it, you know, because it's a dope album. The poster's kind of like hidden in there. But yeah. And then, of course, like I was saying, we got the Pink Floyd album, which is probably... It's funny because people will say, oh, that must be your favorite album of all time then. It's like, nah, it's an amazing album. It's a fun listen. And I love it. Like, probably my top 10, but Dark Side of the Moon is not, like, my favorite album of all time. Like, it's up there, but to be honest, it's not. I feel like I'm an idiot. Like, I'm telling people this, like, why'd you get the tattoo then? Don't worry about it. It's a great album. Let's just leave it at that. I don't know why. I don't even know why I said all that. It's an amazing... You know what? It's my favorite album of all time. Let's just leave it at that. Anyways, next we got Good Kid, Mad City. And I heard that they because I got this when it came out in 2013, I think. I think is when it came out. But anyways, the funny thing about this is that this is, of course, the deluxe edition. Not the iTunes deluxe edition, just another TD artist, fucking Schoolboy Q over there. So I'm missing, like, a couple of good songs. But the funny thing about this is that I think they re-released it again on vinyl. But it was just the standard version, like when it's him and his family around dinner time. So it's like, damn, that sucks. Good thing I got the deluxe when it was out. Well, part of the deluxe. Next, we got my favorite white rapper, Jay-Z's dope. I think this is like my favorite album from him. Like, for me, what was it? What was his last album? Shit, I forgot. It was damn, I'm so bad at remembering this stuff. This is like so funny about talking about this stuff because this is like early high school. Same thing with Kendrick Lamar, like 2013. Right when I got in high school, like sophomore year. This is 2014, so I was like a junior. But I don't know, as the album before this, like the 10 track, like kind of mixtape somewhat album, that was pretty cool. I loved it. Then he got better, and I thought this was his best album. And then he came out dark. Oh, I am so bad with memory. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god! You know the next one, this when it's dark out. There we go. That album. I thought that album was great too, but for some reason, I thought it was like kind of a like there's no like he's not going up anymore. Like he's just kind of like in the same position. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he got any better. I think he's just kind of same position, chilling. But I still like that album though. I can't wait for his next one. Then we got Long Live ASAP, dope album. It's the deluxe, every single song. And this one's actually gold record. I don't want to take it out because I'm only using one hand. But I think that's the only other record I have that's colored. Is this one and the Halsey one, gold and pink. Not a bad mix. Then we got this album. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna sound crazy, but I kind of regret this purchase. No, this is an amazing album. I love it. That's why I got it. And it comes with a script, which is really cool. But I don't know why. And then, of course, like the art direction they were doing with the whole like design and everything was cool. But the thing about it is, I spent like $40 on it, and I don't think I've touched it since I bought it, which sucks because like it's so much money, and like at the time I was like, oh, this is amazing, and then like a day later I just never touched it, and then since like a day later I haven't touched it, so it's like, damn, that sucks. But yeah, of course, still a great album. Now the rest of these, well, some of those actually were, but the rest of these are going to be the ones I bought at Goodwill. So right off the bat, we got the 1977 Star Wars soundtrack. I mean, the casing's in terrible condition, but the records aren't in too bad condition. I mean, and it's cool to have this because this is actually the original 1977 version. Like you see, there's only 1977 copyright. There's no like re-release 2013 or something like that. And yeah, 49 cents. Actually, that's a lie. It was half off, so it was like 24 cents, I'd say. That's how much it is. Double LP. Can't go wrong with that. Next, I'm gonna get these out of the way real quick. So I got into I was about to say country. That's not true. I got into classical music really big. I love classical music because I like scores for movies. So it got me into classical music. And of course, at Goodwill, somebody must have like got rid of all their class music. So that was a great thing for me. So I'm not gonna say the names because I don't know how to pronounce most of them. But of course, I like Beethoven. Anything with Beethoven, I'll buy. But anyways, so I have this. I'm just gonna say that. This. And you know what? This is actually Cat Scratch Fever that I got like a long time ago, which is great also. But wait, where? Oh, this is. You know what? They're all mixed together. We'll come back to that later. Fog Out Live, great album. Kansas, Dust in the Wind, great. Wings at the Speed of Sound, Paul McCartney, you know who that is, great. Toto, I actually bought this at a record store for like a couple $, great album. ZZ Top, Afterburner, great. Eddie Murphy, Comedians, a funny Oh shit. There's nothing. Is there nothing in here? Well, then there's nothing in there. That sucks. But yeah, this is funny. It's like an album. Like it's a live. It's like a live show, but on an album. So it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty funny too. Check it out. Neil Diamond Moods. Haven't heard it. Okay, here we go. Ludwig van Beethoven. Great album. Surfing Safari, Beach Boys classic, Boston. I don't remember what this is called. The Journey, I think is what this album's called, but I actually haven't heard that one yet. Back to hip hop, we got the Life After Death. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. 50 cents, because you got to realize every single time I go to Goodwill, it's when they have their half off sale. And the thing about this one, this is a triple LP. So if you bought this, like, well, of course, if you bought new, it'd be a lot more money. But like the fact that it's a triple LP and it was only 50 cents is crazy to me, and it's a great album too. And I mean, the records are actually in pretty good condition. Like I can actually listen to it. So yeah, that's like one of my favorite finds. Crazy, good album. Okay, here we go. We got Boston, which I'm pretty sure this is a self-titled album. Well, it's not gonna say. But yeah, you know, you got Peace of Mind. That's my favorite song. And then of course the More Than a Feeling mainstream song. Which I mean they're both mainstream. So I know I said that. The Back to the Future soundtrack. 50 cents, baby. I don't think I can play that soundtrack anymore. I played so much of it that it kind of messed me up. This album, Out of Our Head. No, it's not Out of Our Heads. It's like there we go. Hot Rock 64 to 71. Funny story about this. I shouldn't even be telling this actually, because in case someone knows me, might watch this, that might not like what I'm about to say. But I love this album a lot, and I'm really big in the Rolling Stones. And one time I went to Savers, and I had no money, and I was just looking at the records because, you know, sometimes I did that back in the day. I mean, I don't do that anymore, but anyways, I was looking at the records they had. I found this. I was like, what the hell? Oh my god! And it was like, it's probably like $5. Which, by the way, Savers sucks. Go to Goodwill. Savers is overpriced. I mean, the sleeve is obviously in garbage condition, but the records were actually in pretty good condition. And of course, I had both records, and I had no money, so I was like, fuck it. I straight up just stole that shit. Like I wanted it that bad. And then it was funny because it started raining, so I had to like put it in my shirt like it was that big of a deal. Oh, look at that. By the way, you know I like that old school stuff. I got that Hotel California shirt on. Life in the Fast Lane, great song. And then of course, obviously, like everyone else is going to say, the Hotel California song is good. Funny story about this album, actually, Hotel California, is that when I go to Goodwill, we usually go in the morning, you know, right when they open for the sale. And when I went one time in the morning, and I remember walking to the record collection, or record area, and that's what I do every time I go to Goodwill. And there was one guy in front of me. He was going through the records. I was like, damn, I have to wait for him because there's not really much room, you know? And he sifted through. And of course, this album showed up. And he picked it up. And I was like, son of a bitch, you took the fucking... That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. And that's not all I wanted, but that's like a record that I was like, damn, that would be like a dope find, you know? Which I don't get many dope finds anymore. So yeah, that's a little story for you. Next, we got 38 Special, Flashback. I think it has a Hold On Loosely song. That's probably the only reason why I got it. It's like the only song I know by them. So yeah. Next, Mamas and the Papas. Great. This is like all you need from them. Because I'm going to be like super mainstream and just tell you, it has Monday and California Dreamin'. So that's all you need. That's all you need. Be the tick. Steppenwolf, 16 great hits. Love this album. It's pretty much just his greatest hits album, so you can't go wrong with that. Escape by Journey, great. Van Halen, great. Superman the movie, awesome soundtrack. Can't go wrong with John Williams. This is actually Beach Boys' Surfing USA album. They didn't have a sleeve, so I just jacked this Julianne. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I just have that sleeve. Grassroots, great. And Wait a Million Years is a dope song. Oh, is this Leslie? Oh, you know, I read that wrong. I have no idea who this is, and I don't know why I got it. You know what, honestly? I would record shop at Goodwill so much, and I would never find anything to the point where I would just, like, get records that looked appealing to me. I was like, oh, that looks interesting, so I just get it, and that was it. And because they're so cheap, you know, it was like $1. So yeah, I'd be like, oh, you know, that looks nice. Oh, that looks interesting. I'll just get it. And I would never listen to it. Maybe I might listen to it sometime in the future, but, like, I would just get it because of the cover. And a lot of times, because of that, I would find good albums, like where it is. Let me show you. I had one where my friend's like, what the fuck, you have that album? I was like, what are you talking about? And it was like some album apparently that's really good. Actually, I think it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. I'll show you in a second what I was talking about. But anyways, we got Bachman Turner Overdrive. I think that's how you say it. Taking Care of Business, those guys. Good album. Then, of course, back to the classical music. Got this. Dude, my camera's not like staying in focus. This. I'm just going to say this because I don't want to read the long-ass names I can't pronounce. That's a good cover. This one actually, I was like, oh, that's a nice cover. I'll take it because of the cover. And then, of course, it was a classical album. So, of course, double win. More Beethoven. This was the album I was talking about, Foreigner. It was a Goodwill album for 50 cents. He was like, you have that? What the hell? Like, apparently this is a great album. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to listen to it. And, like, you look at it, it's in actually, like, really good condition. There's no, like, you know, cuts or, like, anything wrong with it. And the record was in good condition, too. And it's funny because I was like, yeah, I got it for 50 cents. And he's like, what the fuck? That album's amazing. And it's funny because I know nothing about that album. I just got it because I'm big into movies and film. And I thought the cover looked cool. So, yeah. We got Dr. Dre, next episode, single. The game wouldn't get far. I don't know, I got a couple singles. I don't know why I even have them. I hate 12-inch singles. They're such a waste of space. Slick Rick. Adventures of Slick Rick. Can't go wrong. This one I got Goodwill too, which is crazy. People don't believe me because I took off the tag. It was like $1. You could probably still see the tag, like, remnants somewhere. Like, I think it's in the top. Oh, yeah, because someone had a sticker. Now, that was like someone had, like, their name. Back in the day when you had those, like kind of like stickers that you print out with, you could type stuff onto. Like, customized stickers, I guess, pretty much. That was up in the public, and they would, like, put, oh, my name on there, so I cut that off. I guess I must have taken it off. Because the thing about Goodwill stickers is that, as you can see right here, if they're from a long time ago, which, I mean, this one was like 2013, as you can see, you can't take them off. Like, they're terrible stickers. But if it was like, if the sticker says it was, like, stuck on there like a week ago before you bought it, you can usually get them off. So this was the one I got off. But yeah, if it was like more than a month, no, more than 2 weeks, honestly. If it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago old sticker, you're not getting that sticker off unless you want to ruin the cover, which sucks. But yeah, it's funny. That's 2013, and this of course I actually got this in 2013. So, man, I wonder, like, the oldest record I got, what the date would say. It would probably say like 2009 if it was even still, the sticker was still there, if I even still have that one. But yeah, some more classical, and through that weird web of just a lot of convoluted talking and random stuff throwing in and out, that's pretty much all my records. So yeah, I guess that's a video. Like I said, I can kind of show you. I should have more, but I just don't even care about them. Here, oh my god, here they are. Wow. So yeah, so these are some magazines, and then try to get some light in there. And then from that top right there, all the way to the bottom, cutting off to that receiver right there, if you can see, is more records that I actually don't know what they are. I just bought them. These are the ones I was talking about from the cover. Like, oh, the cover looks cool, so I'll buy it. That's all these. So I have no idea what these are. I'm not going to take them out because I didn't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to show you stuff that I thought was cool. So those are the ones the cover looks cool, but I didn't want to, make it a big thing. Or I never listened to them, and I just like growing my record collection just because of that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And stay tuned on the channel. That VHS collection video is coming up soon. And you guys have a great day.